Mingalaba Siali.
Mingalaba, Sedopea.
Welcome to IBEC here.
It's the most highest pleasure I can finally can visit IBEC because of Sedo compassion and Sedo loving kindness. That's why I can be here now. Thank you so much, Sedo.
So many the auspicious blessings in here.
Okay, Sedopea, in this very rare and a great opportunity. So, I'm Siali Kamawang, I'm the Indonesian Siali. I have studied research about the monastic education in the reference to children education based on Theravada perspective and why the monastic education in Myanmar should be modernized. And I think IBEC one of the role model for the modern monastic education. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks for the question. Monastic education is more important for the modernized. In the previous ancient time, all of the Burmese citizens, they are the study at the monastery. After the independence, after the colonial periods, the government, the British government, they opened the government school. At this time, they spared the monastery school. But after the independent periods, the monastery school reopened again. And then also closed, and then they open again and again. Last 30 years ago, the more developed than the other, the monastery education in the Myanmar. Nowadays, current situation in the Myanmar monastery education, some are the traditional ties, some are the modernized ties. But our IBEC, both sides, we are the sustain the traditional side and the modernized ties, both sides. Because of our mottos, Priyati and Kipinya, Shinpega, Denja, Nagatadana, our school, the students must be the study the Buddhist tradition and modernized education to develop our country, to develop our Theravada Buddha Sasana. That's why the monastery education is more beneficial for the school. For example, in the Myanmar, Pangdo and our IBEC also, we try to develop the monastery society, good citizen in the Myanmar. As you know about the Myanmar current situation is falling down the culture, tradition, and depend on the political conflicts. That's why we try to develop the sustainable development, not only the development, sustainable development together with the tradition, culture, and the modernized.
And it's also very interesting for personal choice, right? Like Sayadopea actually can follow the traditional education, but why? I'm very wondering what motivates Sayadopea want to establish and lead this IBC school.
Yes, I had an experience last 20 years ago. I studied at the Sirigu International Buddhist Academy, the Sky, under the guidance of Sirigu Siaroji. One day, Siaroji called me, Sobita, you must be followed with me to the Thailand, the international conference in the Wesas Puja. At this time, I'm really happy because this is my first time to the abroad. We follow with the Sirigu Siaroji to the Bengal and attend the Wesas Day and International Buddhist Conference. At this time, from the Oxford University in England, Professor retired Pali Professor Dr. Richard Gambriel, he contributes about the Buddhist education in this conference. I just listening and participating in this seminar, how Buddhist education is important than the other the missionary tests. Because of education, based on education, everybody knowing about the Dharma. If everybody is knowing about the Dharma in the detail, everybody can apply in their life. So the title is not important. Buddhism title is not important, but the Dharma is more important than the title. Like this, Professor Dr. Richard Cambridge contributed to this conference. I just listening. Oh, very nice. Some of our senior must say that we must be establish the stupa in the pagoda in our heart, like this. Yeah. And Professor Dr. Richard Cambridge also the contributing in this conference. I just one idea. If I can do in the future, I must be the established in Buddhist education center. This is the idea that got us the first time in Thailand. Yeah, the first time got it the message from the international conference. So I prepared it after the conference, after the Thailand trip. I prepared the IBEC project at least 2 years. At that time I had a zero setting, no budget, no community, no supporter, but I had an idea, just only the idea. So I organized my classmates. We are there study at the first time in the BA course in the Sirigu International Buddhist Academy. After the class, we discuss about the Buddhist education, how we can do in the future. Yeah, I organized 9 friends, 9 the classmates. Now, as you know, Dr. Wanita and Otama and others are now the outside, but they are working together. Yeah, working together our the academic board, veteran board. So I got this idea to prepare and to establish. Later than 2 years or the 3 years, we started to the point of the IBEC. This is my first ideas from the foreign, Thailand. Yeah. At this time, the Ryan Kid Bumibo Atulade, he invited to the Sirigu Siaroyi. We follow with the Sirigu Siaroyi. This message get me from the Sirigu Siaroyi. Yeah. That's why I really the respect in the pay forever. Our the great teacher.
Because give the very precious opportunity.
Yeah, great opportunity. I got it. The great opportunity.
And about the institutions, sometimes the people thinking modernization is we following the Western, right? Following America. But actually, as we know, modernization is not eliminating, like Shadow said, we're not eliminating the traditional way, but how we upgrade the value by the science and technology. And sometimes people thinking if modern is mean beautiful building, big building. So in Seattle institution, how about the structure of the school and including the role and responsibility? Is it also already follow the include in the modern concept in the school,
Yes, thank you, sir. You're the question. And our IBEC only based on the 3 project, based on the academic. Center for the Buddhist study. This is a traditional role. Because of you and me, also the Venerable Inobasa, are the son and daughters of the Lord Buddha. The Lord Buddha passed away over the 2,500 years ago, over there. But the tradition, Dhamma Vinaya, never change. This is a very beneficial tradition. So we no need to change this tradition. That's why the structure is a center for Buddhist study. That's why we are the Guru. Another way is a center for the monastic education. This is a monastic education based on the government education and the traditional education. We combine. Yeah, we combine the 2 sides. That's the IBEC. This monastic education high school program is a great kind of guided to the grade 12 level. Around the 5,000 students now already studied here inside and outside. The curricula is included the Buddhist study, one subject. Yeah, the culture in the tradition must be learning every day students. This is a combined the traditional and the modernized education. Another way is our the structures Center for Higher Education. Higher education the Jonapuri University. I established last 7 years ago my homeland, but I control here. This is the headquarter office. Our the IBEC, the structure has three Center for Buddhist Study. This is only the traditional and modernized the Priyati Satellite. Yeah? Now that the monastic education also traditional and modernized education combined together. The Center for Higher Education, the Jonapuri University. All of the structure that we started by the charter, not depend on the person, but also the institution and the charter. Whatever we do, the organization pattern is we are discussing the academic book. Based on the academic book, in the Senate, the administrator, like this. So many setup I started now. That's why the IBEC International Body Education Center had the planning to the long-term project. And now that we are the leading. We are the leading by this education program. In the future, Constitution will be the leading. In the charter will be the leading. So that our structure needs a 10-year more the sustainable development.
And how about the implementation of the technological? As I observed here in several days, even now all the monks, right? They're also very familiar with the technology, like they have their own password in the server in IBEC. So I mean, is this the how to implementation the modernity into the traditional?
Modern and the tradition that no challenges because of everybody need to the applying the technology and other the traditional technologies are more developed in our society. Traditional is more sustainable in our culture and the tradition and very the respected of the monastery room. So our monastery society, all of the Bhikkhu and the Samnera, they are steady under the guidance of the Lord Buddha, the Dhamma and Vinaya. But they have a mind to develop and to do in the future as a missionary task. So that they need to learn about the technology and other the modern education. They have the idea, everybody in here. Like this, other the students also, they need to learn about the technology and the modern education. But we can do much, depending on the Myanmar situation. But I try the best. I try the best in our society, but I cannot satisfy because I have many ideas. But I can't do this much. I do this a little bit, yeah. So the monastery rule and the modern education and technology is not so much challenges because of every bhikkhu in the Samnis that they get awareness about this both traditional and modern and the technology.
Okay. It means there is actually in the plan IBEC want to implementation the technological but have many challenges. We not avoid the technology, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And as the Adipati Sayadaw, the highest in charge in IBEC, I think in the monastic education, the role of the monk is very important. Because of the monk, people want to give donation. However, how about in IBEC? How to minimize the conflict with the Vinaya rules? Because as we know, the monk with the fundraising is not have a good impress in the society. Then how Sayadaw Pea minimize this conflict.
Okay, that's 50 years. Our the IBEC already passed 50 years. Now they study the 60 years. The last 50 years, I only say supporters. I only they take the duty and responsibility for the fundraising and everything, and the construction and the academy and other the accommodation. In this year, we have studied the 60 years on the IBEC the project. We studied the chain, the community-based monastic education program. Everybody, every the parents, every the student must be participated to implementation of the monastic the education program. This is a future plan. I studied in this year. This program is we don't have so much the challenges because of all of the parents and the children in the community will be they participated to the donate will be they donate in the future percent to percent. That's why this monastic education more sustainable. Our the IBEC and this so the now we face many challenges. Focuses on the fundraising, yeah, because of every parents all are participated in this year study, yeah.
Is it any challenges or obstacle to make a transformation from traditional foundation into professional foundation? Because I saw here already have the department specialized for donation and fundraising.
Yeah. In this year we have studied the donation the office also. Transformation is a very little challenges. Some of the point, some persons point of views are the not good, but I don't care this point. Yeah, because we need to agree the forward the systematically. Some of the other choosing, some other the schooling, but I don't care because we are not depend on the fundraising, just depend on the Sila Samadhi Pinya. The school, the monastery life, especially the IBEC, only depend on the Sila Samadhi Pinya in a systematically way. So whatever we do, we are obeys the law Buddha, Dhamma and Vinaya. Yeah, I give the awareness to the community. Now all of the communities they get the understanding about the monastery education program. So more and more are participating in the cooperation with the devotee. That's why I believe it. Very easy.
And then I'm very happy when I saw all the students who stay here is become Samanera or Koyin. But I also noticed the layperson student also many here. So why Sayadaw not encourage all of them become Koyin or Samanera? What the challenges or what the obstacle to do so?
Samanera, most of here the Samanera resident Samaneras are over the 300. Outside around the 700 and around the 1,000. They studied here. Tilashin around the 2,000. Tilashin around the 2,000. Yes, and Jangdu boys and the girls they studied the 1,000. Some of the Samanera they want to orient themselves. Some are the host of their parents and their teacher. They sent here. Some of the Samanera they don't want to be weary as the Samanera, but they express their parents and they are the teacher like this. Yeah, depend on the situation. Some of the wives they cannot stand themselves. They cannot stay with their parents because of some of the parents are disappearing at their houses, villages. That's why they sent to the monastery and we change their life as the novice samarita. So around 50 to 50, some are the based on depend on the tata confidence, and some other not depend on the tata adhikama tata, just only depend on their life situation. So this is a challenge. This is a challenge. But they are not now they study the Dhamma Vinaya. They know about the Dhamma Vinaya. They happily with the as the samnira. At that time, they spare the challenges.
And now the next question about the curriculum. As we know, not only Myanmar but also in the whole world, to change curriculum is very difficult because usually curriculum already we have to follow the government.
Yeah, sure.
So how IBEC school prepare and overcome this one to make the enrichment of the curriculum, and how Sayadaw decided I will give this kind of extra curriculum based on what?
Yes. We have I already mentioned about we have the 3 projects. The Center for Buddhist Study. Center for Buddhist Study, the variety no need to the change. All are the very traditional. The monastic, the education need to the change. But the Center for Higher Education, we have their own curriculum. Yeah, the higher education, the Junlapuri University, not government the curriculum. We manage directly our access this curriculum. You mentioned there's only the monastic education. This monastic education, the kindergarten to the grade 12. This curriculum is organized by the government. The last 10 years ago, I just participated in this curriculum, make it the comedy at the Nepido. So all curricula are very modernized. Kindergarten to the grade 12. Very systematic. This curriculum. All are no need to the change, no need to the modernize. This is really the international level. We need to change the teaching methodology. Yeah? And the teacher, we need to train the teacher, the professional teacher. Other than we combine the Buddhist tradition this curriculum. Just a government curriculum is enough because of this is a modernized education. And this yeah, US and Europe also the same, this curriculum. Because of English, the test or mathematics or physics, chemistry, bio, the social science and other art in the science, all are the same. Because I learning about the Western education, like this, the same. Yeah?
And the extracurricular?
Extracurricular, we need.
How Sayadaw decided I will...
Yeah, extracurriculars are the Buddhist tradition and the culture is the extracurricular, and other the technology, and other the international view. Yeah, this is a extracurricular. We have the plan in the future. No. The very trying to sustain.
And then about the learning aspect, just now Sayadaw already mentioned the learning aspect in IBEC is combination, the traditional and modern way. And then with now current situation, Sayadaw have confident enough or not that IBEC school adequate already enough prepare students for the challenge and opportunities in the recent technological modern world?
Maybe, because of the technology in the student life of the Myanmar are not familiar here. Because of some of the students, they are using just only the technologies, they are the social issue. We need to train the students to upgrade the academic field. Most of the students, for example, the high school, boys and girls, they just use the technology, communication with the social issue. Yeah, so that this is a challenge. Most of the Myanmar the boys and girls faces this challenge. Not only the boys and girls youth generation, but also the many the adult level, including the Buddhist monk, nun, and the gentlemen, and the women and the lady also. So they just only focus on the social media, not only the focus on their academic and their knowledge and their lifestyle that change. This is a very challenges in the Myanmar. They uses this technology, but some of the society they know about the systematically in the technology in their life and their education in the society and economic role also. Yeah, actually as you know about this the sociology and the technology and ecology, every these are the depend on each other, or political rule also. So I know a little bit, but I'm trying the best to the upgrade of our society to change their knowledge in the academy and the sociology, use it and apply the technology. Maybe 25%. 25% now I can do this. Yeah, next 75%. Next 5 years or 10 years we maybe they already
future
change.
planning. And then the similar question, but now about the confidence in developing students' morality, discipline, manners, both in verbally or in the bodily action. Shadow already confident this school already give the best for that.
Yeah. The school, everybody based on the morality and their virtues and their values. I ever the contribute. You all are must be established that you are the own capacity. The capacity based on only the character and morality and the values, human value. If we don't have the human value, you are the useless. So that I ever the contribute the student and the society, teacher, everybody. So that they are the very well known about this morality and the virtue and the human value. Their capacity is gradually the highest. They can do everything. They can manage everything. They know about the values of the human society. That's why I established the icon. Others are not important. Yeah, foundation not important. Meditation not important. Human capacity is enough. They can do everything. I ever say that with the international press, I never search the finance. I never search the finance. I just only search the values of the humanity, human values, human capacity. That's why the society, the monastic school, every the students, every the teacher, they are working with the happily. They didn't see tired. Actually, they are the tired, but they didn't see the tired, the icon. Are they happily, and working more and more. So this is based on the human values and the human capacity. It is coming from our Buddha Dhamma and Vinaya. We apply in our Lord Buddha's teaching. This is more important than the other the capacity.
So it means Shadow have high confidence because this monastic education integrated with the Theravada teaching.
Yeah.
And then about the function of the school. Nowadays the function of the school, not only for studying and learning. How about the IBEC? Can Shadow have any project about another function of the school in this IBEC?
Yes, the IBEC now during the 20 years, yeah, over the 50 years during the 20 years, we are now study to the function level, because not only depend on the education, but also depend on the society, depend on the community. So I changed our academic program, community-based education. The communities are some are the poor, some are the farmer, some are the carpenter, some are the richer person, yeah, boss, the millionaire, billionaire. like this. All are the joined here. So the function, we are the leading to the academic program by systematically under the guidelines of the Lord Buddha as a Theravada the way, no problem. Because the Burmese people, they believe, they trust the Buddha Sasana much. The ancient time to the now and the today never change. There the devotion is a high level. So very poor person, they want not to the offer, they want not to the donate. The charity is a very high dignity. So the functionary is we need to sustain, we need to maintain our Dhamma in Vinaya. This function is more important than other. Yeah, this is one thing. Another thing is we need to change the systematic way. You can see here, this is a Buddhist study department, that side. Yeah? Another side is the monastic education side. Here the headquarters side. Or we given the duty and responsibility, every the setters, the deans of the department, the head of the department, and the staff officer, like the here the media. Actually, it's our the one camera and the two computer, not so much material. But we try to apply and use it in daily. Yeah. But because of this is becoming the process. Yeah. We contributed, we delivered the message to the public, whatever we wanted to say. Yes, IBEC TV news. This is also the one function. Like that, so many the functions are the making by the systematic way. Not depend on the me, but also the institution and the charter. Everybody, they can do this by their own decision under the charter and the constitution law. So the function is very good. And this is my assumption. In the Burma, Myanmar monastery and the Myanmar monastic society and the monastic education only depend on Sayadaw. He has not depend on me. I just follow every person. I follow other person. That's they need something. They report me. I support. The decision is the department. Yeah. As you know, you see the Venerable Otama, Wanita, and others. Yeah. They can decide that they are set. If they cannot decide, they report me. I in cooperation with. This is like this. You can decide like this. I just a suggestion.
And as Sayadaw mentioned before that actually for the social life in Myanmar, based on Theravada teaching, there is nothing to be worried until now, because it still do the function very well to create the good citizen, a good heart person. But we also know that the weakness in Myanmar is in the economic way.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
So how about by aware about this one, Sayadaw have plan about to prepare the student how can participate to make improvement in economy of Myanmar.
Yeah, thank you for your question. And first, my point of view in the Myanmar economic way, very the weak point. Yeah, the agriculture and others no production that much in the Myanmar, but that their devotion is reach higher level. This is one challenges in the Myanmar, the whole country, the whole state. You know, as you know, that you are the country, Indonesia, the agriculture country, but the change. Yeah, society also the change. Myanmar cannot change the Myanmar economic society, but now happening the political conflicts. Yeah, all are the falling down the economic way. Like this, all of the monastery in the nunnery, they lack this supporter and donor. Our school also. Last before the conflict, we depend on only the school donor, around 20%. They all are the richest person. But now, we lack only the two donors, but they cannot donate much. Yeah, at that time I studied the chain or inclusive program. We are opening the school, monastic education. All are the coming, the students must, yeah, remote area, complex area, every the parent, every the students must be there, participate everybody. At least 1,000 jobs or 2,000 jobs or 3,000 jobs. All are the participated in this year. Somebody, they don't have the money, and give him, go there and donate, like this. I give the awareness, all of the participants, all of the students, all of the parents. In the future, our country, the economic way is not good. But the society must be there learning their education. So they must be participate every the student, every the parents, as much as possible. We not decided how much pay the academic fee, but they are there coming from their devotion, 1,000 or 2,000. Somebody, they don't have that much money, they will be there donate 500 or 1,000. Some are there 50,000. Some are there 1 less or 2 less or 3 less. All compound as much. This is the IBEC, monastic education, the economics, the partnership program. But in this year we are studying why. Next year is more understanding the society. That's why I don't afraid this the economic way in the Myanmar or what happened, or the weakness or the strongest or no problem, because we depend on the community. As much as we try the best for the community, they will be there. They coming in and supporting each other, and that dependent.
And then another question about the modernity. Many people thinking that if we want to be modern, it means we must copy Western style, America style. What Sado think about this? What modern?
Okay, you have the question. I don't understand.
So most of the people thinking, right? If we talking about modern, it means we're talking about America way, Western way, right?
Yes, I see.
So according to Sado, what is the modern?
My point of view is every other good. The American way is also the good. European way is good. In the Asia way is also good. We need to combine, because we are the Asian citizen. I have it many times in the United States. I have it many times in the Europe. But I'm not the European citizen. I'm not the Western citizen. We are the Asia. I can apply the American citizen. I will become the American citizen, but we are not American, not European. We are the Asian. So each of the culture and the tradition, we must be sustained. We must be the maintain. We must be. So in the U.S., the culture tradition, U.S. the way is good to the development of the society in the technology and the academic level. In the Asia's image is more important than the Western country. They are just only focused on that they are the human right. Human right is not useful. Every day, everywhere. Just only everybody they focus on the human right. This is my right. They don't have compassion. They don't have kindness. They don't joyfully. They just only focus on the right. This is my right. Yeah. What other we must take the good way. Some are the bad way. We need to stay removed. So that compound, we should say Western, US way, Euro way, some are the good. they are the academy and they are the human society to the develop is good. But some are the very equally selfish. So in the Asian culture, including the Indonesia, Philippines, Burmese, China, all are the PS, they are the family type. Some of the family type is more important than other. This is my right, this is I don't like. Western people in the United States also, they ever say, this is my right, this is my right. No, you are right. I don't like it. So that I compound each two. Yeah? Some other we use, some other we don't use. Yeah?
And now in education world, nowadays they integrated the technological into their school. How about in IBEC, Sir Robert?
Future plans of the now?
Now on future plan?
Yeah. Technology said we must be, because now I now preparing the inside the fiber everywhere. Now the preparing, because in this year I studied the change academic program and technology programs. You just see it now the preparing the period. Next year must be more and more the develop, more and more the develop. So not only the IBEC campus, but also this all are the included the academy and other setup. Yeah.
Okay. And then about the suggestion. Nowadays the hybrid class also actually in my study also one of the implication I believe the hybrid class is one of the good model for education in Myanmar. So how Sayadaw point of view about the hybrid class?
Thank you. Your study is very nice. Yeah, I just read your email a few minutes ago. Yeah, the survey is very nice to the development of the monastic education. And Myanmar society, especially the Buddhist senior monk, they just only focus on their society and their donor. Very difficult to change the monastic education style. Once of the monastic education in Myanmar, and this place is very famous. I don't mention the name. They just follow with the international vision, not based on the tradition and the culture. Yeah. Others are also very based on the traditional, not depend on the international. Actually, the Myanmar monastic education society they need to change the moralize and the comparative studies of the modernized and the tradition. Yeah. Modernized, more than important than modernized, actually they are the displaying Vinaya, Dhamma and the Vinaya. We are the Buddhist monk, Bhikkhu, so that we must be obey our rule and regulation. Yeah, under the monastic order. That's why some of the monastic education and they maintain the Dhamma and Vinaya. Some are they try to change the modernized. Actually, these two are extreme. Yeah, these two are extreme. Actually, we must be compared. Yeah, this is one side. This is one side. This is a hybrid education maybe in future. I try like this. And it's 2 years or 3 years our the monastery education program like this. Yeah.
And actually, I heard Sayadaw also already have so many branch.
Yeah.
Is it this branch connected to the headquarters by online?
Yeah, sometimes online. The administrative system is online, yeah. But I cannot share the online the academic to other the school, other the branch. Just only I think so the 10 school in our the branches. previous time the 42 school. The Sagai, Yakai, sorry, the Kayin, the other the Yangon, and other the state. Yeah. I had the plan to contribute about the online, the academic program, so that I just studied the media room. Yeah, we will be the contributes at the academy and other the setup. Not only the meeting, just also the academy. Yeah, what subjects we wanted to the share? Okay, IBEC TV News and other setup we will be the share. Yeah.
Okay. May we know about the vision? What's the vision about the education in Myanmar? Another 20 years.
I don't hope much because of the Myanmar situation is past. We try to negotiate the political. If the political is stable, like we can change everything. Yeah? Change is very easy, but the country depend on the political. This so that this political issue may be long. 10 years or 20 years, maybe I will be the die. I cannot see that there's a stable state. Actually, I also the peace and a stable state, but we will be the see nearly the 10 years or the 20 years the complex happening. Yeah, so that we cannot much change the academic and other. Just only for. Once some of the students they coming, they cannot study here. They are the home. They just only come in the register and extra and get the book. You read this book 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You can ask by me, but you cannot stop that you are the learning. You don't have the teacher. You don't have the school, but you have only the book. You must be study. If you don't know. If you don't understand that these papers or that these questions or this subject, you ask by me like that. So I cannot hold too much. Yeah. Or if ABC, if they know the ABC, this is in Gaika way, that's enough in our Myanmar society. We don't hold much. Yeah.
That's why actually, like Sayadaw mentioned before, everything that based on humanity, right? Especially in education and in the medical, supposed to be pure, not associated with the politics. And whoever the ruler, they must fully support about this too. I also hope so, like this. And then,
thank you, my sister. Thank you. So, okay.
And then
another question. Do you have?
Another last two. According Sayadaw, to applying the technological education, integrated with the technological, what is the most challenging?
Technological uses applying the years currents. The challenges are so many. Yeah? Sometimes the electricity, sometimes the internet. Yeah, internet cut out. So we cannot use, we cannot apply much. Yeah. You have the experience this morning. You are the body, and then you are the Zoom. But cut out, yeah, like this, yeah. This is a great challenges. Yeah. Another challenges are the other way uses the technology, yeah, to destroy the human values. Yeah. This technology that can destroy the human values. This is we must be the notice. We must be the notice. For our the Bhikkhu in the Samnera also. Bhikkhu in the Samnera, some are not applying the academy in the Dhamma and Vinaya. Just only focus on other social. This is a very dangerous. Very dangerous. Some are the destroy. Look at me. Some are they got the boyfriends and the girlfriend and online. And Samnera and Guyin and Bhikkhu.
That's why actually, like or dislike, in the present time, Technology, we cannot avoid technology.
Mm.
That's why we must control the technology, not
Yeah.
technology the one to control us.
Yes, that's why the governor, their own governor. For example, this is a Myanmar country. Myanmar country is a Myanmar state. Yeah. I ever mentioned here. This is on IBEC state. IBEC state as the Vatican. Yeah, as you know the Vatican, Vatican only their land is only the 200 acres. They are the one state in the Rome.
Okay.
So our the IBC also, our the IBC also free from both party SAC and UG. So that I ever declared here IBC state. Here is the IBC state. All our the cabinet, the monastic cabinet and the Buddhist study cabinet and here the headquarter cabinet, all are the governor. Yeah, governor must be controlled, used by the technology and the check and balance. I ever check by my phone every the hostel in the classroom what happened. If I see that something, I directly instruct this hostel happening. Please take care. Please repair again. Please note it. There's Samanira, there's Dilashin, Siali, and other Siama, Jauna, like this. Yeah. So we need to apply the systematically, and we need to control by the governing the system. The governor and the leader and the order of the state officer, they must be knowing about this applying the technology. Yeah, this is my point of view.
Thank you, Sir Rabia. And the last
Thank you.
question: if we're talking about if the Sangha Council decided that they will make Parahita project, make like in previous time, where the monastic, the certain monastery will design as the monastic education. So it's not how to say bothering Pariyati, but decided a new department Parahita make the monastic education national program. So if this one happen, will Shadow contribute or integrated with the Sangha Council?
It's very difficult to answer. Sangha Council. Because Myanmar Sangha Council, they are really maintain that they are very tradition.
No.
Yeah, difficult to change. Yeah, I ever recommended to the Sangha Council, but they never change. So very difficult to cooperate with the Sangha Council, but we must be understand ourselves. Yeah, we are masters of ourselves as so that I change now. I cannot follow with the Sangha Council. I cannot follow with the government education program. I just only lead our the IBC style. For example, our the monastic education is government permitted by the secondary level. Sorry, the primary secondary level. Yeah, secondary level, not high school level. I take the duty and responsibility by myself. High school, I announce high school. And government examination, the matriculation examination, they give the certificate. But the international university and college, they don't accept this certificate. My school, I give the high school the graduation and the secondary level the certificate completion certificate, accept the international university. This is my own creation. So some of issues are that just follow the Sangha Council, some not that just follow. not
Make
just
solution.
make solutions ourselves. Yeah, this is a very good idea. Yeah,
Tama
this is a very good idea. But most of the monastic education, the setter, they don't know this method. This is only using our the IBEC.
That's why saya ada share. Okay, saya
Okay, thank you that you are the question, that you are the survey, yeah?
Tama ya.
I wish you will be the success and master program in the PhD program.
Tama ya.
And then you get as a master in the PhD, you will be search for the Buddha Sasana more and more, together with Venerable Inobasa and me also.
Tama ya.
Yeah? Europe and the United States. We are working together, Indonesia also. Yeah?
Tama ya.
I'm trying to support, I'm trying to surround with you forever. Not only now, no? Forever. Until my last breath.
Oh,
no? Okay, thank you.
As usual for Sayadaw compassion and loving kindness. I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for Sayadaw support based on the Brahma Vihara. I think this is the most important in any Sayadaw project as the best idea in Sayadaw, in any Sayadaw project. So thank you very much, Sayadaw.
Welcome. One day, I want not to apologize you when you in the Innovas studied here. If we don't have the responsibility something, yes, please, please.
Sayadaw spoiled me a lot. Because all the staff and Shale also, they treat me like a big baby. I cannot do anything. They take care of everything. I'm very grateful.
The previous times, most of the students they study the English very well, but now everybody is going out. Yeah. Not the professionality in the English media they hear. Everybody they have mind. They have mind very the conventional love. Yeah, with the Brahma Vihara. Yeah. But they cannot speak in English very well, so that they afraid to communicate with the foreigner. Yeah? Just only working the whole international level. Yeah. So that I invite the scholar, some other participators, some other cooperated with me, the scholar. Yeah. International level and the local level. Now I try to organize a localization. International level is I have the many experience. I don't afraid it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you,